Welcome back.
Hello.
It's me. It's Tabletop Divinitatus.
Hard word.
Today I brought a word bearer acolyte. Matt. Oh, the reveal!
That's
Because
my
today,
face.
today is LORGAR Day.
LORGAR, you're so beautiful. He is.
It's LORGAR Day.
He is he who carries the word.
We are back for part 3 of the Fall of Armatura. Today, LORGAR's got to save his brother.
He's got a big, whatever that is. He hit somebody with it.
Yeah, so we're back. It's part 3 of the Fall of Armatura campaign. This is the section of the book where LORGAR comes down from space to rescue Angrin, who is buried under the city.
That was silly.
Silly boy.
Yeah. Pesky buildings, eh?
Oh, dearie, dearie.
But there we go.
Today's mission is 3,000 points aside.
That's a lot.
Some little extras. Obviously, Matt is bringing the word bearers today with LORGAR. And there's another little caveat that's going to be happening as well. I'll be bringing the Ultramarines with the Mechanicum allies, just to keep it fresh.
All shall be revealed.
Oh, I'm supposed to be the sensible one. I'm Ultramarines. I'm an accountant. You're the
we need
mad
to get
one.
you one of those reeds.
Yeah,
what do they call it?
Laurels. Laurels.
Can we get that?
Give me a laurel.
Get
me a laurel. Wait a minute.
Laurel. Yeah. Oh, no, that's pretty good,
That's
actually.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Ish.
Is it going to stay? No.
Put
Put it up front.
Right.
God, honestly.
Honestly.
What are you lying?
Anyway, stupid.
Put it up front. Right.
So today's mission is a kill point game. Every unit's going to be worth 1 victory point. You're going to get an D3 victory points for each independent HQ choice.
Tell the people.
And then obviously there'll be D3 extra for price of failure. And today, because it's ambush deployment, the Ultramarines and the Mechanicum are going to be coming in from the sides. From turn 2 onwards, if Matt rolls a 6 for a reserve roll,
Yes.
Angrin will pop up from the bottom of the rubble. Yes, he'll be in there. And Angrin will join the forces of the word bearers.
Chain axes.
So from turn 2 onwards, so Matt needs a 6 on turn 2, or a 6 on turn 3, and then it's a 5 on turn 4, and then on turn 5, Angrin will appear regardless.
Yes. And the Blessed Lady may bring about that 6, I think.
Blessed Lady.
Blessed Lady.
All be to LORGAR.
Indeed.
In the 500, yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, so that is how today's going to be going. It's a big game, 3,000 points aside. It's going to be carnage. It's meant to be carnage, and that's what we want. Thoughts?
No.
No thoughts. Got no thoughts.
No thoughts at all.
Brain is completely empty.
Yeah, sorry. I've been taken by the ruinous powers, so
I know.
I don't really have many thoughts now.
How did it happen?
They just sort of think for me.
Join us in just a minute for the roll off for deploy first. Go first.
The Fall of Armatura, Part 3. Savior. 3,000 points of Ultramarines Mechanicum versus 3,000 points of Word Bearers. While the kith and kin make war, a brother shall save his own. And the gates of hell will open.
And here we are, today's battlefield.
Ooh.
Angron's under there somewhere,
Yeah.
tucked away, sleeping like a baby.
It's on his foot.
Ouch. Right, we're going to do the roll off deploy first, go first.
Okay,
Matt,
something got me started.
here we go. I've got a white dice.
I've
Matt's
also got a white dice because hi.
Yours is more opaque.
Ready?
Right, yeah.
By your word, LORGAR. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's huge. Oh my goodness.
Do you know what that means?
You're gonna seize.
It means
You're
word
gonna
bearers
sneeze. You're gonna seize.
to deploy first, go first. The deployment zones are, so the Ultramarines are on either flank, they've got a 12-inch deployment zone, and then the word bearers are in the centre
Flankaroonie. I'm going to
Down
mingle.
there. Whoa. Tasty, tasty.
HQ selection, Master of Signals. HQ selection, Legion Librarian. Troop selection, Legion Breaches. Troop selection, Legion Tacticals. Elite selection, Legion Destroyers. Elite selection, Invictaris Suzerain. Elite selection, Legion Castroferrum. Elite selection, Legion Regular Carriages. Dedicated transports, Legion Rhino, Legion Phobos. Heavy support selection, Legion Sakaran. Heavy support selection, Legion Scorpius. Heavy support selection, Legion Heavy Support Squad. Allied HQ selection, Magos Prime. Allied Troop selection, Thalax. Allied Troop selection, Castellax. Allied Fast Attack selection, Borax. 3,001 points of Ultramarines and Mechanicum allies. HQ selection, Armatura. HQ selection, Legion Chaplain. Troop selection, Legion Despoiler Squad. Troop selection, Legion Tactical Support Squad. Troop selection, Legion Assault Squad. Elite selection, Legion Contemptor. Elite selection, Veteran Tactical Squad. Elite selection, Gal Vorback. Elite selection, second Gal Vorback. Fast attack selection, Legion Draculaur. Heavy support selection, Legion Heavy Support Squad. Retinue selection, Legion Tartarus Command. Lord of War selection, LORGAR Aurelian. 3,012 points of Word Bearers.
And here we are, deployed. The Fall of Armatura Part 3.
Ready to roll, baby.
It's a tasty one.
It is, because I'm here. Everyone. Tasty.
Right, Matt.
Yes.
Take us through your
I'd love
deployment.
to. I'd love to. If you bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to swing my dice bag. So,
You're in the middle.
In the middle. Not much to say really, other than I've got quite a lot of powerful units. They're quite good. They are protecting their sire. Obviously, Aurelian there with his command squad. Now, for the purpose of this game, that command squad does have a standard bearer. So, if you take a look at the guy up front, he's got a little grenade harness on his shoulders, and he's the sergeant. But because they're a command squad, he's going to have the banner. I don't actually have a model because money's a thing.
Money's a thing.
Then we've got Argel Tal here on this side. Argel Tal and his unit of Galvorbach. We have a massive 20-man blob of despoilers here with a chaplain. We have a 10-man veteran squad. Another 5-man Galvorbach over there. Bunch of las cannons with very little to shoot at, well deployed. And then obviously we have the man himself, LORGAR Aurelian, in his command squad. We have the rotor cannon unit here with very little to shoot at.
And you've got some stuff in reserve as well.
And I also have a dreadnought in a Dreadclaw drop pod, and I also have an assault squad that will be dropping down at some point. But as for now,
Tasty,
that is
tasty.
the central deployment for this this mission, which is ambush. Yeah, so
It is.
it is a mission where LORGAR's come down to the planet. Angron is stuck under that huge pile of rubble.
Huge mound of rubble,
and
yeah.
there may be some fun coming with Angron in a bit.
Yes, we'll have to
Yeah.
see for that one. But yeah, tasty.
Yeah, and
Tasty.
Simon's deployment.
Here we
What
go.
did you do? Go.
So deployment for the Ultramarines.
Deployment for the Ultramarine.
We're here to murder a primarch.
Yeah.
On this flank, I focused on elite unit in the Land Raider with the suzerain and the
Phobos.
librarian.
Yep.
Their job is to kill Lorgar. They've got one job.
Can they do it?
Can they do it? I don't know. We've got the Sakaran.
His job is also to kill Lorgar.
Then we've got some destroyers.
Their job,
Funnily enough, is to kill
Lorgar.
We've got a rhino with
tactical
some
squad. Their job is, well, they're going to die.
Yeah, they've just.
But never mind. But we won't talk about that.
Right. And then this flank,
Yes,
I've gone with
envelopment, as they say in the biz.
So, yeah, my artillery side and shooting. Got the Scorpius.
I hate that thing.
We've got the
Please don't get
Volkites.
2 of them.
We've got the quad launchers.
More artillery.
Breacher squad to hold the line. We've got the Castellax with the Darkfire cannons, and then we've got the space robots. The
Robot Raptors.
Robot Raptors.
Yeah.
I love them. They're
cool.
really effective.
You missed Baby Ferrum.
Baby Ferrum.
Baby Ferrum.
I don't know how it's going to go.
Has he got like fists and stuff?
He's got a couple of fists.
Beautiful.
He's going to do
So have I.
He's going to do his thing. I've got nothing in reserve. I've just got the will to win
You're going to need it.
in reserve. Yeah, we're gonna. So in a second, we'll just see if I can see. In fact, we'll do it now.
We'll do it now.
We'll do it now.
We'll do it live.
Can I see he's on a?
We'll do it live.
For the 500 worlds.
500 worlds of
For the
Ultramar.
big Bobby G.
Go.
Oh, it were close. No. So it's going to be word bearers. Turn 1. Word bearers. Turn 1.
Movement
Ooh,
phase.
what you been doing?
For the blessed lady.
What you been doing?
I've had a right run of
You've
that.
had a run about, haven't you?
Oh, sorry, it's the coffee, man. It's so good.
Oh, you've had a right run
So,
about.
right, the spoilers in the middle have just decided to move, trying to spread out a little bit, hopefully not to take too much blast shots in the next turn from his Scorpius, which is possibly what he's going to shoot at, I'm not sure. The Galvorbach have moved forward, and they are moving in on the Castrofair and Dreadnought. The veteran squad just below them have moved into a position to fire their weapons. Last cannons over the far side have stood firm, and they are just going to open fire. On this side, the rotor cannons have moved into a position. Only one of them can see to fire, so we're going to have a crack with the one. And then ahead of them is the Galvorbach squad with Argel Toll, who has moved to try and take out the sacrificial unit.
Which is these guys.
Which is those guys, as you can see by the red marker here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through all of the shooting.
What about Lorgar? What's he
Oh,
doing?
Lorgar. So Lorgar is standing there. He's going to use his psychic power in a minute to see if he gets it off. And what it will do is just add +1 strength and toughness. Now,
He looks like he wants to take on this thing.
yes, he's going to try and charge that in a minute, but he's not in range to shoot his weapon. The other guys don't really have weapons. But they will get +1 strength and toughness. See, even if Lorgar gets perils, he gets 3+ symbol against that. So, yeah, he's going to try and cast that in a minute.
Ooh,
He's leadership 10.
You've
anyway,
gone friendly. You've gone in quite
I have
confident.
gone quite aggressive.
You've gone aggressive.
Yeah, running straight towards them. So we'll start to do. Shall we do the psychic power first to see if it goes off, or shall we do the shooting?
Let's do some shooting, shall we?
Let's do some shooting. Okay,
go
so
around
we've
the
put
table.
dice down to show you who we're shooting at. So we'll start with number 1. As you can see, number 1 there is shooting at number 1 here. So that is the Volkite squad, Volkite Culverins. Simon has opted to return fire.
Yes. We'll resolve the
Yes.
veterans and then we'll.
So the veterans have 1 Warpfire Blaster, which is Assault 2. So they are still hitting on 3s. So that's 2 hits. That is Strength 7.
2s to wound and
2s
4s.
to wound. They're both rending, because it's rending 4+.
So that's going to kill 2 guys.
That kills 2 guys. Then we have, everyone else is armed just with bolters. They're not in rapid fire range, so it is just going to be the 9 bolters shooting directly at them. So let's see what we can do.
Oh no,
It's hitting on 3s, yeah. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 9 shots hitting on 3s. Oh dear.
Oh dear, that wasn't very good at
Not
all.
very veteran of them, is it? Eh?
That was not very veteran.
Strength 4 versus toughness 4, winning on 4s. That was also not very veteran of them. So that's nice. Still, two dead.
2.
The Warpfire Blaster has done its 10 points worth of work already.
We'll do some
So a return fire coming back now.
So we just did the shots for
From
the Volkites.
Volkite
That's
Culverin.
all the hits.
Over here. Quite a lot.
That's a lot of hits. So then
lot of
we're
hits on the
wounding
veterans.
on 2s. Here we go.
Yep.
Wounded on 2s. Oh my, there's quite a few 1s there.
Oh dear.
Go on the map, you've got this many saves, so that is That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Veteran sergeant at the
Yeah,
front is
sergeant
going
at
to
the
take
front.
the first up to 4
Yeah.
on his artificer armour. So we've got 1. He's doing well so far. That's taken
Killed him.
1 wound.
Oh, 1 wound, yeah.
Veterans. That's
Killed him.
sergeant is dead, so he falls. And the rest are going to be 3 pluses.
3
So
pluses.
3 pluses. 1, 2. So that is 2, 4, 5 wounds,
And then we've got
which will
So it's
deflagrate.
deflag, so if you give me those ones.
So we're going to deflagrate now. Need 2s again. Ooh.
3 ones there. Terrible.
And then I need a bunch of 3s here. So another 2. So I think that's 7.
7 in total.
7
wounds in
wounds.
total.
So
That's 3.5 guys.
2, 4, 6, and a wound left on the other one. That's pretty good. Pretty good shooting.
Happy days.
So I'm going to put a wound on him.
Sweet.
Pretty good shooting. So both will need a leadership check now.
Well, just I will, because
Oh.
you don't take it to return fire.
Oh, don't you?
No. So
that?
my guy, my warlord here is
Oh, he
attached to
grants
the
them.
unit.
He grants them the 10.
Here we go.
Yes. That's
oh.
just.
Yes, it's a just.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness gracious
That
me.
was scary.
Mega scary. Right, back in a second for some more shooting.
Our second round of shooting is going to be from the Galvorback, who have, we'll start with the Warpfire
Yeah,
Blaster.
into the Castroferum.
Into the Castroferum, hitting on 3s. That is nothing. So that's that. And then all the bolters hitting on 3s. Oh, lots of hits there. Wounding on 6s. Nothing.
Nothing on there.
No. So that's that second round of shooting.
Are we
Number
gonna-
3 is going to be the las cannons firing at this breacher squad.
And the breacher squad we're gonna use our second reaction and go to ground.
So it's just 10 shots, just 10 las cannons to the face. So 10 shots, we'll remove those. 10 shots, hitting on 3s.
Not too bad.
It's not too bad at all. And killing on 2s, is that
Killing on
correct?
2s, yeah.
Oh, the one. So that is 5.
5. Okay, so 5 plus.
Go to grounds. Can you do well on?
Well, I'll do the shields first because they get 5 plus involved with the shields.
1.
Saved 1, and then 5 go to grounds. 4 go to grounds. So 3 guys,
3 guys
will
get
die.
popped by the las cannons. Nice.
Murder.
Will force a
Murder.
leadership check. That's good.
It will indeed. Do you want me to do that now?
Yeah, sure, why not? So,
Looking for 8 or less.
8 or less.
We're
That's a
okay.
pass, and they stand firm as all good Ultramarines.
As all good Ultramarines should.
So, let's see. Number 4 shooting over here. We are going to. We've got a Warpfire Blaster again. 1 Warpfire Blaster, and it's going to be 4 shots from the bolters. So, okay, we've got our Warpfire Blaster. Hold on, down here, we're not. Warpfire Blaster is hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
2
nice.
hits. Damn.
Strength 7, 2s. No rending though, so
No
you will
rending.
get your saves.
I'm going to try and tank these on the sergeant with the artificer armour.
Yep, so 2 pluses.
2 plus.
Yeah, makes them both,
Okay.
and then the 4 bolters hitting on 3s. And again, wounding on 4s. So we've got 2 wounds.
So I can actually still tank 2 more on him because he's got
Okay,
initiative 4,
why
so I'll
not?
try it.
Yes, and yes. Well done. So no wounds from the shooting. Argatal doesn't have any guns. We have 1 more. If I remember right, the
yeah.
cannon has
4
5. We'll double check.
We'll double check. But that rotor cannon just here
Yeah, just the
can
one.
just see
I'll have a look for
this
you.
guy here, and we'll double check how many shots incoming.
Assault
4
4.
shots.
Assault
Here we
4. Pinning and shell shock 1. So we are hitting on 3s. All hit.
We're doing 5.
Winning on 5s. They're only strength 3, aren't they? Just the 1.
Just 1.
You will get your normal save.
3 plus
3
save.
plus. It's a
Always
pass, so no pinning check for that. Now I think all we have left is for Lorgar to do his power. So
And
this
what-
is a dark and terrible power.
Dark
all
and
it does,
terrible.
It will add +1 strength and toughness to the unit, which can make them pretty tasty actually. So we need 10 or less. We get 10 exactly.
Boom.
So Lorgar shoots his lightning onto that unit, they now are +1 strength and toughness, but obviously they've got to make the charge, which is very long indeed.
Do we want to do that charge first?
I think we can move straight into the charges, yeah. So yeah, let's do that then. What do we need then? They're +1 to their charge. Right, I don't know how this works because Lorgar has a movement of 8, so he would normally be +1. He would be +1, wouldn't he?
Yes.
And anything that can see him essentially is +1 also.
So you just get the 1 plus
Just
1.
get the 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
So would it be that the Terminators would need
You're going to need a 10.
10, and he would need.
So he's part of that unit.
He's part of that
it's
unit.
Just
So just the Terminators.
you do it all in one, yeah. So you're going to need a 10.
10. Can they do it? This is quite big.
Tasty.
He has not done
No,
it.
so
So they do a
3.
surge move. Yeah, 3, isn't it? So we're just surging towards them. A failed charge. That's quite bad for Lorgar, really, because he's sort of stood in front of a load of las cannons now. But there you go. They're a good unit. So we will move on to charge number 2.
Charge number
which is
2.
going to be over here with the Gal Volbak. They're going to charge at the Dreadnought.
Dreadnought's just going to
Any
stand
reactions? He
there and
hasn't
take
got
it.
any
No,
guns.
he's just going to take it.
So the Gal Volbak are +1 to their charge.
Yep.
They can see Lorgar. So the +1 being 8, and they're going to be +1 for Lorgar as well. So the +2 to this charge, which is 4, 5, 6. So I think they might have just made that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in.
Just because that +2 was lucky.
Oh my
because
God,
I didn't
that was a
actually
lucky
roll
one, that
very
was.
good there.
Deary
Didn't
me.
roll that good there
Needed
at all.
that.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So
Shall we come back?
Other charges we've got.
Oh,
the
yeah, there is
charge
another
over
one.
here.
Yeah.
So this is another big one that might, if it happens, I think you're in trouble. So
This is a biggie, isn't it?
it is really. So we've got. Let me just measure it. They can see Lorgar now, which adds to their charge. So they would need a 9, I think.
9.
To get it
Another
in
biggie.
there. So come on, Argel. That's it. You didn't want that at all.
So they're going to Overwatch.
You're going to Overwatch.
They've all got hand flamers and the Toxie flame thing.
Yeah.
So we'll work that out off camera
Okay.
and see what happens with that. But that was a bit tasty.
Big charge that.
So we've done the Overwatch off camera and it's finished off with 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
So we've got 8 saves. Matt, how do you want to take these?
I think we'll just take them on the squad.
On the
Gal
squad?
Volbak squad needing
So
3s because they've
threes.
got power armor. So let's do that. 3s makes that many, but they also have a feel no pain of 5+, and he makes another 2.
One guy's going to go down.
Don't get the invul, do they?
Yeah, you got your 5+.
Invul.
Invul as well, yeah. No, because you used your full armor save.
Yeah.
Okay, so one guy does go
One
down.
bites the dust. We'll take away this.
But that is goodbye to them.
I think so, yeah. I think that's probably made the most of the Dark Brethren rule. So, yeah, that's that charge resolved. I don't think there are any more charges to do.
No, shall we come back and count up some dice?
Yeah, I think
That's bad.
it is this.
Don't quite know how the Dreadnought one's going to go, but that's bad. Okay, it's murder time.
It is.
We're going to do Argyle first.
So, Argel Tal, okay. So, he's got quite a lot of attacks. He's initiative. They're all initiative 5. So, they're pretty much all hitting first. So, this is just. He's weapon skill 6. So, he's going to be hitting on 2s.
Go for it.
Go. Reroll that 'cause he's cocked. So, that's all hit. Now, he's going to be strength. Let me just double check.
Strength.
He is strength user and he is strength 5.
So 5, so we're on 3s.
So, he's going to be wounding on 3s here.
And the 5s and 6s are murderous.
5s and 6s are murderous strike and rending. So we've got 4 standard wounds. They're all AP 3 as well. So I think we'll resolve
So
their rending.
they're rending, so that kills 3 guys.
3 guys outright.
So 1, 2, 3. And then we've got 4 left.
4
So-
AP 3.
So the sergeant can tank these.
Yeah. Okay.
1. Oh, sorry, out of the tray.
2, 3, 4.
So he can't tank anymore though.
No.
Unless
So
the last guy dies.
now we will just do the 20 attacks from the Gal Volbak on the charge, and they are
Hit on
weapon skill
3s.
5, so they're hitting on 3s.
That's filthy, isn't it?
It is pretty bad. I mean, they are. So we are strength user, which again is strength 5. So we're wounding on 3s, is it?
Yep.
6s are murderous strike rending. So we've got 2 murderous strike rending. So that's
And that's it.
it actually.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, so they're
Yep.
gone. No need to resolve anything else. So Argel Tal and his boys.
And what's that done?
That has... Now, this is how it works with Dark Brethren. As soon as the unit is killed...
Of which they are,
of which
now
they
dead.
are, you assign to the one of the units a favourite of the Dark God's point. Now, when you do that, it adds +1 movement, +1 weapon skill, +1 strength.
Nah.
So as you can see down here, if you take a look...
What, over here?
No, over here.
What, over here?
No, over here. So as you can see,
yeah.
it's Gal Vorback squad in combat. So right now I'm going to take full advantage of the favours of the Dark Gods by giving them a favours of the Dark Gods while they're in combat.
That makes sense.
And that it does make sense. And that's the first time I've actually done that, and it's been successful.
That's a bit dirty.
It is dirty, but hopefully it shows you guys a little bit about how the word bearers work.
Yeah.
Because they can really work when they do well. So
suppose
we
we
will count up some many dice,
Many
and then
dice.
we'll show you what goes off.
It's combat time.
Yeah, so this is where we see the benefit of sticking the favour of the Dark Gods on. Now, at the end of the turn, I choose another sacrificial unit, but for now, we will resolve. I mean, they're initiative 5, so they will be hitting the Dreadnought.
They
first.
will.
They are now weapon skill 6, so they'll be hitting the Dreadnought on 3s.
Let's do this.
Okay.
A lot of attack, 25 attacks.
No, it's 20, isn't it?
It's 5 of them. 5 each. Oh, I think Matt's going to need some more dice.
Okay, right.
Matt, what's math?
Yeah, hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, no, I don't know why in my head I had 20 in my head, but that's just me being silly, really. Right, so it's because you killed one over there.
Yeah, that was
And
it.
it became 20, so it is actually 25 attacks hitting on first. Bang. Bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay, that's not bad.
Really good. Wounded on 4s, strength 6.
Oh, they're now strength 6 for strength 6, so they're wounding on 4s. Now 6s are rending and murderous strikes, so we're just after a bunch of 6s, really, aren't we? Of which there are 1, 2,
Maybe put those to one side and then we'll
3,
figure out some
4.
saves.
So we've got 4 murderous strikes and 1, 2, oh my god, 3, 4, and I think 5, 6 standard saves.
Okay.
So
the standard ones are 2 pluses.
they're going to be 2 pluses.
Let's do these ones first.
Yeah. Can the Castroferum...
He took 3 wounds off that.
So you've took 3 wounds.
So he's only got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left. We've now got... So
Oh my goodness. And then, so these are 5
Atamantic
plus
deflectors.
invuls.
He makes...
He's dead.
So it's going to be D3 for each, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. We'll
He
just-
blows up. How far does he blow up?
Oh no!
He blows up 6 inches.
Oh dear. That's bad.
Oh
So we actually-
my
They
god.
consolidate.
So there was a dreadnought there. It exploded, Matt. What happened when it exploded?
It exploded 6 inches, killed 2 of your Volkites, leaving them in a mess, and put a wound on the Thalax. Other than that, I haven't actually consolidated, so I'm going to consolidate. It's 5 for them because they're initiatives. So now we're really
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, they're also very strong. So, is there anything else to charge or resolve? No, there is not. So what I'll do now, just before we go any further,
Yep.
is I will choose the next sacrificial unit for the next turn. I think what we're looking at is probably... Ooh. What do we go for? What would be more fun, do you think? Either the Sakharan or...
Well, that's
It's
a guarantee
obviously-
in it, and or that's it. It depends.
I don't know if that's a guarantee. That is. Tell you what, is this a whole unit?
Yes,
I'll
they
kill them
can-
both then.
yeah.
So this will be the sacrificial unit, and that will be that. So we moving on now to Ultramarines turn 1.
Okay, Ultramarines turn 1.
Yes.
We got hit pretty bad in that first turn, so we've gone for it. We've created
A lot of shooting.
A lot of
here.
shooting. We're going to need to take those guys out.
Into the Galvorback squad.
Thalax have moved up to engage the veterans.
Yes.
The Castellax have moved up to engage the las
They're going to
cannons.
fire at the last cannons.
Over here,
Yes.
loads are moving around. Loads of
Wow. This is quite a tasty combat
Yeah,
area, isn't it?
The suzerain have disembarked. They're going to take on Lorgar.
And his
Hopefully my
command squad.
librarian can get his psychic power off. The Sakharan did move back and then was chased
Yeah,
by
so
the...
I used my advanced reaction there to move out of the sight of one of the las cannons,
Yep.
which is forced Simon. It's moved them to the side armour, and it's also forced Simon to have to just move his turret to get the shots off. It's also taken away the front hull mounted heavy bolter as well.
Yep.
So that was something that I did with the movement reaction, was quite useful.
And then the tactical squad have moved up and disembarked to take on the rotor cannon squad. Matt's limited with only one reaction in the shooting phase, so I'm hoping to see what happens with that.
Okay.
Shall we start the shooting with the Scorpius?
As it were. So you're going to go with the Scorpius first.
We're going to drop a pie plate down here.
Pie plate, okay, I'll hold that for you.
We are going.
Oh,
So I can see.
Nothing.
We move, so 4 inches in total that moves.
Oh, can you see with the Scorpius?
No, but the Master of Signals.
He grants that, so it's
signal.
going-
So that way.
4 inches. It hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
5 guys.
5 guys. 5 guys.
Wounded on 2s, breaching on 4s.
Yeah. Oh,
So 1 dead guy, and then 1 3+ save.
I will roll the dice that is there. That is a save.
Just 1 dead guy.
That's bad for the Scorpius.
Not
That's
great.
not great at all.
That's not a great
I'll
start,
take you.
is
Come on,
it?
Nigel, let's go for a walk. Right,
Next,
next.
we're going to do the Thalax shooting
Thalax,
into
oh dear.
the.
Yes. I'm going to have to take it, I'm afraid.
You're going to have to take it.
Yes, those
So
veterans.
we'll start with the phase plasma fusel. 3 shots,
Yes.
and we're hitting on 4s.
Yes.
That's just 1 hit.
Yeah.
Wounds on a 2 4+ breaching. So that's 1 regular armor save for that one.
So we're going to need a 3+. Makes
Makes
it.
that one. And we've got the 5 lightning guns hitting on 4s.
They're not very good shots, are they?
No.
With the
So, and then this is wounded on 2s, breaching on 4s. So 2 regulars and then 1 wound goes straight through.
So we've got 1 wound on them and then 2 3+ saves. Makes so
2 wounds in total.
2 wounds in total. So that's killed him and put a wound on this guy. Yeah. All right.
Okay, now then.
Pretty lackluster at the moment.
Let's start the games.
Yep.
The Volkite
Okay.
is
Going
going
to
to
shoot
shoot
into the Galvorback.
Master Signal to give this a hitting on 2s.
Yes.
They all hit.
Right.
Strength 6, wounded on 3s. So just 2 wounds off that one.
2 wounds, 3+ armor.
3+ armor.
Makes them both.
Makes them both. But we did hit, so it will confer onto the quad launchers.
Right.
Hit +1 to
So
hit.
I will do Glorious Martyrdom, which is the once per game reaction for the word bearers, and all I simply do is remove one who jumps in front of all the bullets, and that is their shooting.
That's them done.
Which is good
That's them done.
because they were strength 8 shots, were they not?
They were.
So I mean, it wouldn't have doubled them out, but
Yeah,
it's still pretty tasty.
pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Move on to the breachers.
Breachers, they're going to be firing their bolters.
We'll go in for those.
Still got to take a lot of shots though, to be fair.
Let's do the bolter shots first.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s. Then we're wounded on 5s because it's strength 4.
Oh. Or is it
3. Just 3.
3 armor saves.
3 pluses.
3 pluses. Makes
1,
them, and then
feel
a
no pain.
5+ feel no pain. He's made
that,
it. It's getting. Oh no! The Ultramarines are folding
So,
like a cheap. What?
what we're going to have to do
Yes.
is the Space Raptors.
The Vorax have got a lot of shots and they've got some powerful stuff.
Here we go.
So these Space Velociraptors are going to fire.
I'll do each guy one at a time. So,
Yeah.
first set of rotor cannons. Hitting on 3s.
All
miss.
All 1.
Wounded on 5s.
Yes.
Just 1.
1. Arm save.
Armor save 3+.
Does
No,
not
takes a
make it
wound.
5+. Feel no pain.
No, we've
Still
got
does take
1
a
wound.
So that's down to
So
2.
then the next robot
Yes.
shoots. And then I'll do their lightning guns at the end. Hitting on 3s.
Not as good that time.
Wounded on 5s. Just 1.
Just 1. We're going to have a 3+, which he makes. No problem there.
And the last Space Raptor.
It's the strength 3, isn't it? Or does it?
Hit on 3s.
Yeah, not great.
Wounded on 5s. 2 this time.
2 saves, 3 pluses, makes 1, and then a 5+ feel no pain. Makes that as well.
And then the 3 lightning guns
This
on
is
their
what it's
backs.
going to do a bit of damage.
Hitting on
And
3s.
then the strength 7 versus toughness 5.
Yeah, so wounded on 2s and then 4+ breaching. So 1 normal and 1 breaching.
So the breaching will be converted with 5+ feel no pain. Doesn't make that, so that does a wound. because they are toughness 5, so, and then a 3+ save, which he makes.
So, I've got nothing else to shoot at them, so
No.
that's going to need to take a pinning check.
With which one
Minus
was
one.
pinning?
The rotor cannons.
Right, can they see Lorgar from down there? Because they'll use, it confers his leadership. If
You might be stuck there with the
oh
buildings.
dear, would you like to hold this and I'll have a look?
Have a look.
No, I'm going to say no. Oh, I can actually exactly. No, I can't. No, I'm going to say no. So, but they are their leadership 9 anyway, I think. So
Looking for 8 or less. They're okay.
Fine. So they're going to stand firm.
Stand firm.
That's pretty bad for the
is pretty
Ultramarines. I
bad.
think that's not felt well at all. So, any more shooting?
Yeah,
yes,
let's
you've
carry on.
got your tanks over there with some las cannon.
Let's do the.
Oh, you're going to do those?
We'll do the Castellax first.
Yeah. See if you can blind them.
We're going to go for the last cannons.
Okay.
So the dark. Actually, first, before I do that,
Yes.
the guy's going to do his instead of shooting.
Yeah.
Cyber Theurgy to give them +1 ballistic skill.
Yep.
Look for it, 10 or less. Ooh, just. So he's done it. So that goes off.
Cyberturgy, yeah.
So
So they
then-
are +1 to hit, is it?
Yep. So we're hitting on 2s now.
Oh, hit on
4
twos.
shots, hitting on 2s. All hit.
All hit, yep.
Strength 7, killing on 2s because it's AP2.
Yep.
So 3 guys dead.
Yeah, no save against that.
No save against that.
And a blind check, is that right?
It will be, yes.
I'm going to take 3 of those, which will force a pinning check, and then a blind check.
Blind
which
checks.
is-
You need
is it
4 or less.
4 or less. Can he do it? He has done it.
So they're not blind.
He is not blind.
Do you want to do a leadership for running away?
Yes, I'll need to do a leadership on those. So 2 dice, and then the sergeant's still alive. So we're looking at 8 or less. That's
Ooh, you've
8,
done it.
just very close. Yeah, it's not doing what you want. The Ultramarines are like, why, man, why?
Right. So we're going to carry on. So the Sikarin.
Your face, absolutely fuming. Okay.
Sikarin's going to fire at these.
Okay.
Accelerate autocannon first.
Right, accelerator or cannon is going to be 7 shots, is it?
8, hitting on 3s.
I'm sure it's 8.
It's 8 with strength 7.
Oh, okay. Hit on 3s.
1 miss. So strength 7, rending 6+.
This is
So
toughness.
2s and 6. 2s and
Toughness
6s.
5.
Ooh, 2 rends and then 5 armor saves.
Right, so they do get an invul because they've got Argyle Tar in the unit.
Yeah, so you feel no pain anyway.
Feel no pain 5+, doesn't make them, and then your invul,
Yep, 5+.
5+ invul, doesn't make them.
2 wounds.
It is just 2 wounds. That's the problem with them, isn't it? It's the toughness. And then what are these?
These are 3+
3+
saves.
saves. Makes all but the one that's gone out. Can make the last one. He has made all of them.
Okay.
So he's rolling hot today. Just
So
rolling
then
hot.
the las cannon on the sponson.
Did that do 2 wounds?
2 wounds. yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Hit
Las
on,
cannon.
Hit on 3.
Hitting on 3. It
Hits.
has hit.
Killing on 2. Well, wounding on 2. You
On
get
2.
5+ feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
And you get 5+ invul as
Plus
well.
invul. Makes that.
Oh, you cheeky lady!
That means I'm going to get all of the attacks for all of them.
Wait, we're not done.
No, we're not done. You've got
So-
more las cannons.
Interlocking.
Yes.
That's within 6 inches of that.
So now it's hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
I've got it. I'm learning Ultramarines.
Oh, here we go.
Look at me learning.
All the las cannons.
I'm learning them.
Hitting on 2s.
I'm learning them. Oh!
Wounding on 2s.
Lord have mercy. It's winning on 2s.
What?
It's 3.
3.
I
So
mean, what?
5+
How dare you.
saves.
5+ saves here. He's made 1 of them.
And then-
5+ invul. He's made 2 of them. So that does kill a gal.
Yeah, I've killed a gal.
I've killed a gal.
Well
Well done.
Twin linked heavy bolter.
Twin linked heavy bolter. He can see here. The twin linked heavy bolter.
2s.
He's hitting on 2s.
Wounding on 4s.
He is winning on. Is it not? You sure?
Yeah, strength
Yeah, no,
5.
strength 5.
Yeah.
So
3+.
3+ armor save. Makes none of them.
5+ feel no pain.
5+ feel no pains. Makes 2 of them.
Took another wound.
And I've took a wound. So he's down to 2. So that's. So
Right.
What do you think of that one?
More shooting.
Go.
I am sick of it. Right, so
I'm sick of this. Yes.
we're going to do all the bolt pistols.
Yes.
And then the librarian's going to do is biomancy to give them
Oh dear.
a bonus. So
Yes.
5 bolt pistols.
I will dispel it. Not really. That's quite fancy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right, 5 bolt pistols.
Into Lorgar's unit.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s.
On 2s. Yep, because we're within 6 inches. That's right. Isn't it?
We're
Or is
no.
it within 6 inches of the initial?
yeah, no.
model?
So
It's
we're
different
hit on
target,
3s.
isn't it?
Yeah. So it's just 4. Wounding on 4s. 2.
Right. So they're
2+
going to
saves.
2+ armor save. We make them
okay.
both anyway.
Right, that will be the end of my shooting.
Right.
But I'm going to do the power now onto my unit.
So you're
from a
going to
librarian.
roll for the psychic power, which is called what?
Biomancy.
Biomancy, making him +1 strength and toughness.
Yes.
Very good. Does it go?
Yeah, it
off?
does
It
indeed.
does go off with the librarian there.
So they are +1
Very nice.
strength and toughness.
Okay.
Shall we go into a charge phase? No, not yet, because there's more shooting.
There's more shooting.
Tactical
Oh,
squad.
tactical squad, of course, at rotor cannons, who are absolutely doing nothing. They don't get no cover from there, so it's just going to be
10 bolters.
10, is it 10?
Yeah, the sergeant does have a bolter.
Does he?
As well as his.
Okay.
pistol. So here we go.
So we're going for 10 bolt shots.
Hit on
Not at rapid fire.
Hit on
range,
threes.
hit on threes.
Absolute poo. That was.
It's not great.
Absolute
Scooby Doo.
poop. 4s. Just 2.
Yeah.
Give me 2 saves.
2 saves, 3 pluses. He's made the most. That's what it feels like when nothing's rolling right, is it? That's what it feels.
It's a good job I've got like a sense of humour.
I am going to pin them. I am now going to shoot back at them.
Right, wait.
No, not really.
Wait.
I've done me once per game.
That's really bad, isn't it?
That
I've
was
not done very
really
well
bad.
at all. I've killed that, and that's it.
That's not... this is how many has killed this turn, folks at home. Right.
No, I didn't even kill that one this turn.
No, you killed 1 Galvorback, 1 Despoiler, 3
You
last
killed your own
and a veteran.
Galvorback.
I actually... Well, yeah, no, but you did kill one as well.
Yeah, I did kill one.
So you've,
Right,
you've
charges.
done well there.
Charges.
Yes, okay.
The Thalax are going to charge these fellows.
They're going to charge them, are they? Oh dear. They're just going to have to... how many attacks do they get?
They're going to get 2 on the charge each.
Is that it?
Yeah.
What's their weapon skill like?
Their weapon skill is 3.
And mine's 5.
Yeah.
I'll just... So, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, just go
Yeah,
for
okay.
it. Yeah. So what do you need, like?
I'm at +1 because I've got
Okay.
big thing.
So he's made it on a 4.
Yeah.
That's a 5-inch charge. So they move into combat. Nice. They look like they make that noise as well.
Like
Yeah.
robot noises.
That's very nice. Okay,
Right.
yes.
And then the other one.
Yeah, what was the other one? Oh, right, charges here. I've got no Overwatch, have I?
Suzerain.
Got no Overwatch. So
Suzerain.
Suzerain. What you needing?
Don't know. Let's roll it.
Over a double 1, really, I think. And that's a 4. So I think you're in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky we're not Alpha Legion, you won't be in.
I know.
Hey. Okay. Ugh. Those are so good as well, Suzerain, aren't they?
I mean, they are tasty.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Right. Join us in a minute.
Join us for
And we're
more
gonna-
word bearer winning.
What?
I'm kidding.
Here we go. So we're going to do this combat.
Alright, let's resolve that combat. So obviously the veterans are hitting first. They have 2 attacks each because the sergeant is dead. They do have a Vexilla, so we'll see how that plays out. So we've got 10 attacks.
Hit me on 3s.
Hitting on 3s because I'm weapon skill 5. They are feeling rather feisty. And it's going to be wounding on 5s, isn't it?
That's a good one.
That's not good, it was a 1. Nothing.
1. Got 1 there.
No?
5.
Oh, 1.
1.
I have 1 wound on you.
4 plus save.
4 plus save.
No, 6 plus fear and pain. Nope. Takes a wound.
You just take a wound. So
Like, what are my guys?
So I've done 1 wound.
You've
Or is it
done-
only models you've killed?
No, it's wound. So match.
Actually, the fearless aren't they, anyway?
So
Yep.
I've got some attacks now.
This is going to hit.
So I've got these.
Yeah.
I've got these.
They're hitting on like, what are they hitting on? 5.
Hitting on 5s. Here we go.
Here's a lot of attacks though.
Hitting on 5s.
Well, that's good.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's a lot of hits, and I think they're probably going to do a lot of wounds as well.
So this is wounding on 2s with
Yes. They've got some mad
re-rolling for because it's a chain weapon. So
that?
they've got chain things. These ones.
They were the misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wounding on 2s, re-rolling for shred.
Only 1 needed to re-roll then.
There you go.
Okay.
3 plus saves.
I will just use these dice as it is much easier to do so. So 3 pluses. I'll re-roll that. So far you've done 2. You've done 3 wounds. So
3 wounds.
he's dead and he's dead. So you've killed. So you've done 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yep.
Yep.
So
So
my 1 wound. So you've won the combat by 2.
take you down to, or you can't go below 6. So
Well, actually, they use his leadership because they can see Lorgar.
so
10.
10 minus 2, that's 8.
Yeah, 8.
Yes.
8. That's cocked. He's passed.
We remain in combat.
So we remain in combat. Very nice.
Right. Join us in a second
For this combat, okay.
for this one. So here we are. This combat.
Let's hope that Lorgar can do some punching because he's going to be hitting first with his better initiative.
Yes.
He is weapon skill 6, so he's going to be hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Master crafted.
Hitting on 3s, master crafted.
So you're wounding
There's
on
strength 8,
toughness 5 now.
8p2.
Yes. So you're still wounded on
Can't double
2s,
them out
but
now.
you won't double me out.
I'll just double check what the specials are on it because I can't remember. So it is brutal 2 as well.
Brutal 2. Here we go.
So wounding on 2s.
2s. Yeah. Okay.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So brutal 2. How does that work?
So each one is 2. So
Is that so? It's just 8. Is that right?
yeah. So I've got
So
to
you have
take
to
them.
save 8.
So yeah. So each hit does 2.
Each hit will do 2 wounds because this strength toughness 5 now.
So these are
This
4.
would double them out normally though. Just
Yeah.
to be clear,
So these are
wouldn't
4 plus invuls
it? Yeah.
for close combat.
So AP2.
So one guy's took a wound.
Yeah. That extra toughness has kept them alive, I think.
So that's that lot, and
Yeah.
then these 2. So this will. So these are 4 plus invuls.
No.
So that failed with the one. Oops.
sorry.
So that kills
Yeah. One guy.
one guy,
Yeah.
and the next lot 4 plus. So that's a wound on another guy.
That toughness 5 has done you a favour,
It has.
hasn't it? There.
Then 4 plus invuls. That's killed another guy.
You guys did 2 suzerain down. That's a lot.
2 suzerain down.
Yeah.
Oh, now the librarian will attack.
Librarian will attack.
So he's going to do his psychic power to double his for his force
Is he
weapon.
attacking Lorgar?
It'll just go.
Into the unit.
I have to go into the. Let's see if he gets it.
Yeah.
9 or less. He does, so he's double strength.
Okay.
So he's weapon skill 6, majority 5, so hitting on 3s. It's 2 hits. His strength 8 now.
Versus toughness 4.
So
It's
8.
killing on 2s, isn't it?
It's AP3, so no need.
No.
So wounding on 2s, but 6s will kill straight away. So just 1 regular armor save there.
2 plus makes it.
Makes it. And now it's everybody else. So
Hit
Matt, do you want to do yours first?
Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 60 attacks, is that correct?
That's right.
So 60 attacks with the lightning claws. They are weapon skill 5, so we're hitting on 4s, aren't we now?
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Okay, go. Oops. Ooh. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Shame we don't have hatred, isn't it? Okay, so 7 hits at strength user, is it?
So you're wounded on 5s,
Wounded on
with re-rolling for shred.
5, re-rolling for shred. Ooh, nothing.
Re-rolling for shred for lightning claws.
Oh, that's a bit more like it.
3
so,
6s.
6s are they rending?
Yes, they are. So
Okay.
1 normal save on a 2 plus. Oh, that goes through, which is a wound on a guy. And then how many? 3.
3 rending.
3 4 plus invuls. Failed 2 more off that, so that's killed another guy.
Oh dear.
But he does get to attack before he dies because it's all at the same time. So,
yeah. Okay, I shall take the thing.
so 3 guys attacking.
I think the presence of Lorgar is really making the Ultramarines
Yeah.
break here.
Here we
Just
go.
for being here, he's scaring everyone to death.
Hitting on 4s.
Start powers and all that. Hitting on 4s. Okay, not bad. Yep.
Okay, and then we're strength 5 now. So wounded on 3s.
Plus 1 strength as well.
Yeah, tough. So wounded on 3s. So these are all AP2. So these are 5 plus invuls. 5 of those.
5 plus invuls. Doesn't make
5
any.
wounds.
So 4 plus feel no pain for being Lorgar's command
yeah.
squad. And he only makes 1. So that does actually kill 2
2
guys.
guys.
Well done. So that's 4 wounds.
So we better have a minute and have
Have a breather.
a breather.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. So for the I've lost combat We're going to need a 6 or less.
We lost by 2, and they are corrupted, which makes it 3. Leadership 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 or less. It is a pass.
Oh, we're in
the
combat
suzerains
still.
are staying. Ooh. Don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well, that's the end of my turn 1. Pretty dire. We'll have to see what happens in turn 2. It's Word Bearer's turn 2. Jesus, man.
I've been practicing my singing in
Do you
shower.
want to?
Oh no, I haven't. The shower doesn't work. You need to fix that.
Yeah. Do you want to do a roll for
Right, reserves.
reserves?
Ooh, do I have to pick where they come on? Because one of them's a flyer, so he's going to be flying in from.
He's flying in, isn't he?
So I think. Oh, I've got me die. I think that a good place for the Dreadclaw to come in with the Dreadnought is over this side.
Okay.
To do some real hard punching. So, what is it? 4s?
No, it's 3 for your reserves.
3 3s?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Bugger! Bugger!
No.
Doesn't go off. I don't have a master signal, so I can't re-roll that. Now, we choose the assault squad. Now, the assault squad is going to come on over here, potentially.
Okay.
I'm going to put it there, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we're going to see.
Roll for it on a 2.
I'll use your dice, see if we can fail.
On a 2, you're going to see if they come in first.
Oh, yeah.
On a 3 plus.
3 plus. Oh, okay. So we don't- yes.
Yep.
So they do come in, now they scatter. Oh, it's direct. So that's fine.
Plug.
So they're just going to plonk themselves down there. Very nice. Things are, I think the Dark Gods are really favouring me today. So we'll be back in a second and we'll show you where everything's deployed.
Wait, there's one more thing to do.
Is there?
No, the Angrin can't quite come in. Turn
Oh.
3, we said. We said turn 3.
We'll go with turn 3.
We said turn 3, yeah. Okay. Right, so we've just got one bit. It's
So we've got
interceptor.
the interceptor.
Onto them.
Yep, he's hitting on 2s.
No, hitting on 3s.
Oh, is he?
Doesn't count in this bit.
Oh, it doesn't. Hit
One
on 3s,
miss.
So 4 hits. It's
2's to wound.
2's to wound.
4.
Very nice.
Wounds.
And they're going to get the. I'll get the Artificer route.
Yep.
Routes. There's one of them with Artificer. 2, 3, 4. Makes them all.
Done it.
So that's pretty good.
God
That's
damn it.
your interceptor done.
Let's do some shooting.
All right. Back in a sec. Ready?
Okay. Shooting.
Okay, so the Gal Warback are going to start with their Warpfire Blaster, shooting at the crew of the Legion Artillerists. So they are hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s, but that's not breaching. So
3 plus.
3 plus.
Okay.
Nice save. And then we've got 6 shots from the bolters. Hitting on 3s. Not very good shots, are these Gal Warbacks? All that dark power. Yeah, wounding on 4s, nothing. So, that was useless. And that gets rid of the first round of shooting. Our second
Las cannons.
second shooting attacks are going to be coming from the las cannons. We have 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 las cannons.
Coming
2,
into
4,
these
6, 7.
breaches.
Coming into the breaches, hoping to pop a load of them off.
We have gone to ground.
They have gone to ground, so we're hitting on 3s. That's all of them. That's nasty. 2s. That's all of them. That is also nasty. So you're going to need
5s and 5s.
5s and 5s because you've gone to ground. So 5s for that. One of them. I'll take the 5s out while you're rolling to make it a bit easier. And then 5s for going to ground. Very nice. So it does delete 4 breachers. That's definitely going to force a leadership check. There's nothing else shooting at them, so you can go ahead and do that if you wish.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Looking for 8 or less. We're okay.
7. So the Ultramarines are standing firm, as they often do. Our third set of attacks is going to be Assault 4 times 5, so 4 times 5 is 20, I believe.
The Ultramarines will return fire.
They will.
They'll get there.
Let me just count up some dice and I'll be right with
There we
you.
go. So the rotor cannons are taking on the tactical squad. Those are dribbling noise. Go for it.
Right. It's you ever seen a rhinoceros take a dump? That's what it looks like. Right, ready. So we're hitting. Hitting on 3. So I have a die. Ooh. That's a lot of 2s, isn't it?
It is what it is. Get those 2s, man.
Yeah, man.
Get those 2s, man.
So that many, strength 3, so they're winning on 5s.
We're on 5s, man.
Winning on 5, man.
Give us 5s.
Give us
man.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Let's
You
tank
get your
these.
armour save.
I'm gonna tank 'em.
Tank 'em.
Tank them.
He's tanking them. Oh,
He
that
did.
does kill the sergeant, and that will cause a pinning check.
Another guy
Kill
dead.
2. So the sergeant is dead, and one other guy So Sergeant has bit the dust, and that will cause a pinning check.
It will.
A shell shock 1.
Let's just.
So it's going to be 7 minus 1.
Let's do me return fire first.
You do return fire.
Hitting on
Don't
threes.
shoot me back.
Not doing very well here, are we, Ultramarines today?
I'm afraid not.
Wounding on the 4s.
We did kind of expect it was going to be quite bad.
Oh! 1. Oh my goodness.
You're sick in head, you are. So that's a 3+ armour, which I don't make, so it does kill 1. Very nice.
So,
Yeah.
we should check for a pinning check.
So the pinning check is going to be 7 on
Failed
us,
that,
you
so
are
I'm pinned.
Ugh. This is a bit sick, isn't it?
The Ultramarines are getting quite the hammering.
We're getting creamed.
Getting quite the hammering. So here we go.
The strength 7.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But you need 6.
Right, so we've got 2 warp fire pistols hitting on 3s. We hit both of the times.
Need 6s.
We're going to need 6s, which we don't get. 4's are rending, but that doesn't actually do anything, does it?
No, breaching.
Breaching.
Breaching is not the same as
No.
the rending.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
So
I think that's all of the shooting. Not done too bad there. It's looking pretty dire.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry about
Let's
that.
go on to some charges, shall we?
Charges.
Where do you want to go? Let's just start with some charges.
Well, okay, we'll do one over here. So we're looking at the Gal Warback, obviously going to charge horribly into there.
Dear.
So they're going to be +1 to the charge. So they easily make it in. On this side, they're just going to smash into the crew. That's going to be messy in a minute. This charge here, they're going to charge into the side of the Sakaran, because one of them does have a power fist, and they also have melter bombs. Oh no, I can only use 1, can't I? So the charge is successful. They also have Hammer of Wrath. Now, what I was wondering about Hammer of Wrath, though, is if you've got a power fist, do you hit at the strength of the power fist?
You hit at strength user.
I thought so. Yeah, okay. So that's just something I wanted to check, because we played a game last week, me and Chris, and I was like, I'm not sure how this works.
It's like the strength of your body kind of thing.
Right, other charges. So the despoilers will charge into these guys who cannot overwatch.
No, can't do anything.
So they can't do anything. So that's nice.
Big combat, that one.
That one's in there.
Loads of stuff happening there now.
That's just a bit messy, isn't it? Really?
Wow.
Yeah, especially when I resolve that combat first. Oh dear, nasty, isn't it? This. It's going south.
It's going
quick.
terribly wrong for the Ultramarines.
Yeah, this is Armatura, baby.
All of that's being lost.
Oh god.
Centre's being lost.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Boys. Any other charges?
Just over here.
Yes, we've got a charge over here with Gal Warback. They're going to need anything but
They're in.
that's fine. So they smash into the back of the Sakaran.
So we better add up some dice, Matt.
Oh, you've got to add up a lot of dice, mate.
Adding up some
The
dice.
Gal Warback are going to be attacking here first to try and destroy that sacrificial unit and
There we go.
confer a bonus to somebody else.
Oh.
So we've worked out as a weapon skill, +1 weapon skill, so they're actually weapon skill 6.
Yep.
So they're going to be hitting on 3s against these. So,
There we go.
3s. Get rid of all the 1s. That was a 1 and a 2. 2s. Okay, that many hits. I'll put them back in the dice bag so I don't. Because I've worked out all my dice. Don't want them to get mixed up, do we? Otherwise, that's all a waste of time. Right, so we are strength now. 6. Against
Yeah,
top
2s.
4, so it's going to be winning on 2s. 6 is a murderous strike and rending. And the rest. And that many are just wounds. So the 2 murder strike does kill a crew. So
Yeah.
1 of them are just gone, and then so that gets rid of 1 of them.
Please. No, they're gone.
And then so the crews are both gone, and the sacrificial units are destroyed, which is exactly what I was after. It's nasty. It's Gal Warback time. So now we take this and we convert the bonus
To them.
to the despoilers, who are now weapon skill 5. So
Crazy.
it's gonna get nasty.
Shall we do this one over here?
Yes. Okay, we'll do this one over here. So we'll do the
Melter bomb.
Should we do the melter bomb first?
Hitting on the 2.
It's 2s.
Does 2 dice.
So we need. This is armor bane.
Armor bane.
2 dice plus 8.
Yep.
8 plus.
That's a pen.
Oh, that's a pen. So straight away we've got 1 pen. And then
AP1.
AP1. So I just roll for that.
5 or 6. Blows it up.
5 or 6 will make it go pop. Melter bomb's very good for 10 points. That's no.
No,
So
so
that's
it's a hull point.
hull point. That's 5, isn't it? 3 plus 2.
Yeah. So then you've got all these crack grenades.
And the crack grenades. So the crack grenades are hitting on twos. And it's strength 8, not armor bane, are they? It's just strength 8, isn't that right?
Strength 8, yeah, so 8 plus what you roll. So you're going to need 4s or more
To pen.
to glance.
5 and 6 pen. No. That's a pen, is it?
Yep.
So another pen. No. Not one good here. 4's a glance. Okay, it might survive, you know. So we've got 1 pen.
Another pen.
It's not AP1, is it?
No.
So no, nothing there. So it's 2 hull points. Is that correct?
So it's down to 1 hull point left. I think
So
they've
we've got 3, is it? That's nice. Okay.
We better return in a second
So
for this
yeah, I think
mess.
we need to work that out. Or we can do, yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now they've been conferred the favour of the Dark Gods. They are now hitting strength 5, but they're also weapon skill 5.
Yeah. So it's a
So
33 attacks. you've got
33
going in here.
attacks, and this is re-rolling with the chaplain. So
Yep.
hitting on what?
You're hitting
Weapon skill 5.
3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Re-rolling.
Re-roll that one a minute. So that re-rolling the misses because of the chaplain in the first round of combat, and there's not many misses there. There really not many. So that's that. I'm gonna have to do this. Just get them so they're all hits.
It's craziness.
Oh my goodness. Have I re-rolled them?
No, those ones need
They need
re-rolling.
re-rolling for the chaplain. So 3s again. Not missed many.
So that's 31 hits in total.
Yeah, strength 5
So
versus,
wounded on 4s.
versus toughness 5. Winning on 4s.
Re-rolling for
Re-rolling
shred.
for shred. Sick. God, it's going to take a lot of counting out of this. I just need to watch me not very nimble fingers. See what I mean? And that was a miss. Craziness. So it's 4s, is it?
4s, yeah.
And then it's going to be...
So they're all success.
And then we're going to re-roll for shred because of the chain swords. It's pretty nasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Re-rolling for shred, so needing 4s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not tons, but not bad.
I might as well just use this.
Yeah,
correct
it's all
one
dice,
here.
isn't it? Word Bear's doing what they do best.
4 plus saves.
4 pluses. Oops.
So 1 guy, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. Well, I get 6 plus feel no pain.
You 6 plus feel no pain. That's
do
pretty
all those
beastly.
ones.
Very beastly indeed. So 26ers. Always done well. That's quite a lot, actually.
So how many wounds go through?
They're fearless
in the
anyway,
end?
aren't they?
They're not fierce, they're stubborn.
Stubborn. So 3, 6, 7 wounds. So that is 2 and 1 wound on one guy.
So
if
he's
I'm not
got
mistaken.
1 wound left. So no, he's took a wound. So 2 off him. How many was it? 8
So
altogether.
So 7.
7.
3, 6, and his wound is those 3.
Yeah, those
So
3.
it's 3 dudes, and they're not fearless.
No, they're stubborn.
It's mad because they're robots. I thought Automata didn't run anyway. What's stubborn do then?
It just means that their leadership is not modified.
Yeah. Then do the veterans get to attack?
Yes,
next?
now it's the vets.
So they're going to pile into the combat. There is only 3 of them left, but they have 2 attacks each. Is that right?
2 attacks each.
Got 6 attacks. Weapon skill 5 again. So hitting on 3s, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 4s. No,
5s.
5. So 1 wound.
5 plus.
Makes it, no problem there. And that's the end. Oh, you get to hit back now.
Got 3 guys left.
With your 3 dudes.
So we've got 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s.
Who are you hitting, the veterans or?
I'll hit the veterans because they're in front of me.
Hitting 5s. Ooh, feisty. Wounding on
2s, re-rolling for shred.
2s, re-roll. Sure,
So-
don't need to re-roll anything. And then they're going to get 3 plus saves, is that right?
Oh, indeed.
3 pluses. He doesn't make 2 of them, so that does kill another veteran. So that will force a leadership check for those.
Leadership.
Again, they can see LORGAR, so they're going to have leadership 10.
Well, no, in the overall combat, I lost.
Oh, he lost anyway.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah, my bad.
Stubborn, leadership 7.
That's
we failed.
Is it? What is it?
Initiative roll off.
Initiative. What's your initiative?
2.
4. They get cut down.
We're gone.
So the robots get and now we have a bunch of strength 5, weapon skill 5 units running around. It's an absolute masterclass so far from the word bearers. I don't know how it's gone really bad. So we've got two more combats to resolve. We'll start with, let's do Argel.
Okay.
Into the tank. So Argel
Hitting on
2s. Hits those that many times. He is.
You're looking for your 5. Strength 5.
So it's 5 plus rending, murder,
There's
strike.
5 plus rending, so we'll work those out. So 2.
2 rending.
Right, so these ones.
Yeah.
So it's 5 plus 5 is 10, and then D3. So
it's
2 D3s.
2 D3. First one is going to be just 1.
So that's 10, 11. And then the other one is 10, 11. So we'll just check the rear armour of a Sikaran. We'll do some crack grenades.
We decided to go for the crack grenade route because it makes more sense against a vehicle. Only one hits. So armour bane. So 2d6 plus 8 is it? So that's
that's for melter bomb.
Oh, it's not a melter bomb.
So
it's crack grenade. So 5 plus what? They are strength 6. Is that right?
No, strength 8 plus 5 is
13.
13, so it's a pen. So you've done a whole point.
1 whole point.
Then do roll for what the pen does, but you just can't blow it up.
3 plus.
So just a 3 is crew shaking.
Crew shaking?
3 stunned, sorry.
So how many?
So it's got 3 2 left.
2.
Is it 2?
Left? Yeah.
All points. I don't know, it's on the thing.
I think it's got 4 in total.
Yeah.
But if we are wrong, we will adjust that later. So, all right, nothing there. But
we've got this bad boy.
So Lorgar is going to be striking first. So I didn't do my power, did I? Plus 1 strength and toughness.
No, you can't.
So thank you. That's very kind of you. So I should have declared that anyway. So 10 or less. It goes off beautifully. So they are now plus 1 strength and toughness. So Lorgar is now strength 9.
9.
Yeah. So this will be doubling people
Yeah.
out. So 5 attacks, weapon skill 6, so he's hitting on 3s, I believe. Is that right?
3s, yeah.
So he's hitting on 3s, he's missed a bunch of times.
Mastercrafted one of those.
Oh, one of them's mastercrafted, correct, Simon, well done. So that's 4 hits. It's strength 9 now.
Running on 2s.
2s.
3 brutal 2.
3 at brutal 2, so you've got 6, is it?
Yeah.
6 AP2.
Right, here we go.
6 at AP2.
So 2 pluses.
So
4 pluses. Here we go. The first one. No, that's a guy dead.
Oh yeah, it is a guy dead. Isn't
Next
it?
one.
They're not toughness 5 now.
Nope, he survives.
Yeah, that's nice.
And the next one. He survives as well.
Oh, well done. So just the one from Lorgar. That's pretty good. So it's just 2 wounds, and then so now
There's
we
the librarian.
are librarian, is it? Yeah.
He gets his 3 attacks. Weapon skill 6. He's hitting on 3s. And then he's looking for 3s and 6s. So just 1 regular armor save.
2 plus.
Yep.
Doesn't make it, but it has a 4 plus feel no pain, which he does make.
Ooh.
Yes. Very tough because they're. At the end of the day, they are Terminators.
And then
you hit with Suzerains at the same time, is it?
Yeah, on this bit.
Initiative.
Yeah. I'll let you do yours first.
So I've got my lightning claws. Strength, weapon skill 5. So we're hitting on 4s. 4s. Not great. Not great at all. Missed a bunch there. Yeah. So only 2. Strength, now it's strength 5.
So 3s.
3s, re-rolling for shred, doesn't need to. So 2 5 pluses, so no rendings.
So 2 plus saves.
2 plus saves, you'll still get your 2 pluses, lovely. Okay, that's all of the attacks, isn't it?
Now I've got my
Suzerain.
I've got 1 guy left. He's hitting on 4s.
Hit on 4s, oh dear.
Looking for, are you plus 1 toughness now as
No,
well?
just plus 1 strength.
Just plus 1 strength.
No, strength and toughness, you're right. Yeah,
so
dark powers, isn't it?
5s.
Yeah,
Nope.
so no wounds. So
Lost by 2.
you lost by 2.
So down to leadership 7.
That's a fail.
Initiative roll off.
That's a 2. That's a 6.
Which
so
means we get
you
away.
Get away. So how far do you run? 2d6. So that's 5 inches. Is it back this way?
Nearest board
Or
edge.
the nearest board edge.
Not quite.
Right on the edge there. Lorgar and his retinue are
Not quite.
quite dangerous there.
Yes.
They will fall back towards Lorgar, towards Angrin. After all, he's here to get his brother back. So they turn and move away from that combat, having pushed away the Caesarians, and now they are trying to move back towards protecting Angrin, getting him out of the rubble.
It's really dire.
It's looking pretty bad. However, I'm sure the Ultramarines will try their very best to do something. So we shall
Go
move
into
on
Ultramarines.
to Ultramarines turn 2.
Ultramarines turn 2.
There's not much Ultra about them today. I'm not gonna lie. So, what you done then, Simon? Your movements?
Just a bit of movement.
Ugh.
I got the Scorpius out of
combat.
They've just stayed still, so at least he can hit on 2s. They've moved up. They've moved up. They've moved up. And then Matt moved back.
So I consolidated these guys over here. Consolidated these guys back. These guys have stayed with the R. These guys did their advanced fallback reaction against the robots over there, and he consolidated Lorgar back towards Angron's position, and obviously they stayed in the corner.
I moved the.
So do they rally?
Let's have a look.
They
do
no,
not.
I think that's it for them.
They're gone.
They're gone. So they do run off the table. Unbelievable. This game is ridiculous. It's not really going your way at all. That's Armatura though, really. That's kind of how it works.
It's just
trying to kill a Primarch is hard, right? It's a hard day's work.
right. Even if they just hung around, would have been nice. Anyway,
I know,
okay,
I know.
right.
Anyway.
Let's do the. We'll
Dice
just go straight into shooting.
Right, who's shooting with?
We'll do the Land Raider, all its guns into.
He's going to fire
this
into
unit.
them. They will. They'll go to ground.
If they're fearless, they can't.
Oh no, they won't then.
Yeah,
They don't care about going no go to ground rubbish.
Hit on 3s,
All hit, nice.
killing on 2s. So 3, 2 plus saves.
So they're going to get
5 plus involved.
5 plus invul makes 1, and then they've got a 4 plus feel no pain.
Not against las cannons. It's strength 9.
Oh no, they don't. So just kill 2.
Two guys will go down.
Oh no, we'll take these 2. Oh dear.
Heavy bolters, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Twin linked. Good, because they're just rubbish.
All hit.
Wounding on 3s. 3 2 plus 6.
3 2 plus saves, makes them all, because he's a Terminator.
Right, that's that one done.
Yes.
Next, we shall do some bolt guns into these. Only snap firing.
Snapfires hitting on 6s against the rotor cannons.
So
So over to the dice tray.
hitting on 6s. 2.
There's 2 there. Wounding on 4s. There's
No.
none there. Okay. Any other shooting?
Yeah, we'll do. So this one,
Got 5 cannons.
we'll do is cyber theurgy into these.
Yeah, so the.
So I need a leadership check.
That's a fail, isn't it?
10.
That's
I'm
10.
gonna have to check it.
Okay, let's just double check. We'll be right back.
leadership 10. So just
Excellent.
pass.
So it passes.
So these are dark fire cannon shots.
hitting on
2s
2s.
now.
All hit. Nice.
Killing on 2s.
Yes.
4 guys dead.
kill, and then a blind check, isn't it?
It is.
So we'll remove the fort, which is pretty terrible for me. That will force a leadership check. But
4
they
or
need
less.
4 or less. They are fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
Not blinds,
Okay.
but you will need a.
A leadership check. I'll do a leadership there for you. So Sergeant's still alive. So we're going to be 8 or less. They do pass. Yes, very nice.
Next,
It'd be 10. I think it'd be 10 or less actually, because they're near Lorgar. You can see him.
let's
Right.
go over here.
Yeah.
Let's go for. Let's do this one first.
Okay. Yeah.
So the Volkite.
So they will. I think they're going to return fire.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll return fire. Do you want to do your Volkites
Yeah, I'll
first?
do this
Hit on
one first.
2s. Yeah. Wounding on. So toughness 5.
Wounding on 3s.
3s.
4.
It's good. They're all good. So, what saves do I
3
need?
plus saves.
3 plus saves on the armour and a feel no pain. So we've got 3 of them made, and then 1 feel no pain for 5 plus, and he makes that as well. No damage at all. So I'll just get my dice.
So we're doing some return of fire.
So we'll go with the Warp Fire Blaster first, which is 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit nice, strength 7. 2 breaching shots here.
2 breaching.
So that's going to get
kill that guy.
And he's going to get a 5 plus against the other one, which he makes. And then you've got 6 bolter shots coming back from them, hitting on 3s. Not many. They're not very good shots, are they? Moving on 4s. 1. He'll get 2 plus save, which he doesn't make, so he does take a wound. Oh dear. Okay, and that was a good return fire. Next,
Breachers.
Creatures.
Creatures.
So what are the breachers?
Just bolters, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s.
Oh,
3 wounds.
Savage. So it's going to be 3 plus saves. Makes them all. Favourite Dark Gods today. So it's not, I'm not even kidding. Sorry.
It's just all coming.
I know. I'm sorry.
Let's do
Ultramarines,
the
brother.
the Vorax.
Have faith in the Emperor, brother.
Into the despoilers.
So into the despoilers. That's a lot of shots, though, isn't it? Okay. Something they can do there.
Let's do each one at a time. So
Yeah.
the first guy hitting on 3s,
Oh dear.
wounding on 5s.
Still tough as 4.
Just 1.
1. Is that going to be just a normal save?
Normal save.
3 plus. Yes. Should
Next
probably
one.
put that on Sergeant.
Hitting on 3s,
Yep.
wounding on 5s.
Oh, that's a bit more. Like
3.
3. So I'll take these on the Sergeant. So
Yep.
okay. Is that okay?
Yep.
2, and 2. So they're fine.
And then
Have I got to carry on taking them on the Sergeant? Or is it just 1 more on the Sergeant? Or is
how many you took so far? It's all the
3.
same unit, 3. So you can take 1 more on your sergeant.
Yeah, okay.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Just 1.
1 more on the Sergeant. Don't roll a 1, brother. That's fine.
And then 3 lightning guns hitting on
These
3s.
Killing on 2, isn't it?
Wounded on 2s, 4 plus breaching. Just 1. Normal save.
Normal save.
Yeah.
3 plus. Oh, makes it. Okay. Sorry about this.
And then I'll think about some charges.
Okay then.
So
We'll
that's
be back
everything.
in a second.
So we're going to do 2 charges.
2
Let's do
charges.
the Vorax first.
The Vorax. So they're gonna Overwatch.
Yeah. Let's see.
So see if they get their charge first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll
So
be
they
in,
make their charge.
but how many
Uh,
are actually
yeah.
going to make it?
We'll work out the dice and be right back with it.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. So
Let's
we've
do
got
it.
20 shots hitting on 3s. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh.
Man, that fart stinks.
It really does. It's for the ladies.
Ladies
The
are-
lady.
The lady.
Yeah. It's for the lady, isn't it? The blessed lady.
The blessed lady. Looking for
I don't
5s.
think she'd appreciate it, to be honest. Looking for 5s. I'm going to go with 4. 4. So 4 saves, whatever they are.
3 plus saves.
3 plus saves. Oh.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. That's not bad for Overwatch. And then you are in combat.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's do the other charge.
Okay.
Castellex are going to go for
Do
it.
they make it? Yee.
No.
No way. 7?
No, it's Miles.
No. So they're going to shamble forward, ready to take those las cannons directly to the face.
Okay. We'll add up some dice. Here's the
yeah.
combat.
The combat.
We've got 3 Hammer of the Wraths.
Yep, Hammer Wraths.
So these are wounding on strength 6, so wounding on 2s. 2.
AP dash, is it?
AP dash.
So we're going to get 3 pluses. Makes them both.
Makes them both.
Favourite dog.
And now we're both hitting at the same time. Do you want to go first?
Yep, so I'll hit with my 12 attacks, re-rolling for hatred. So I'm hitting on
What weapon skill are you?
5 now.
5, so you're hitting on 3s.
Re-rolling for hatred.
Yeah.
Because of the chaplain. 3s. No, nothing there. So that didn't help. And then strength 5.
Toughness 5, so 4.
Winning on 4s, re-rolling for shred. So we're getting 2, 4. That many.
That many. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
3.
One. 3 plus saves. He's failed 3 of them.
Failed 3.
Now one's already got a wound on.
So failed 3, so bam, takes that will killer guy.
Okay.
On the return, I get
to hit with your 2.
15 attacks on the charge.
You hit at the same time?
Yeah, initiative 4.
Okay, cool.
So I'm hitting on 5s though.
Weapon skill's poor, isn't it? But that's good. That's pretty good. What strength are they?
So we are. Right, so they're all
Bad.
they're all misses.
It's still pretty bad. I don't think it's just not doing well.
So strength 6. So I'm wounded on 2s. 5 pluses are breaching. So one goes straight through.
Goes straight through.
And I'm wounded on 2s, and then so 6 arm saves.
Arm saves 3 pluses. He's failed 3. So another 3 despoilers go down. So that's 4 despoilers.
So I did win by 1.
Okay. Can they see Lorgar?
I'd assume so. Yes.
So it's going to be 10 or less, isn't it?
10 minus 1. Push
9. They get it
Oh,
just on a 9. Good job, Lorgar's there.
Oh.
To be honest, I think that would have failed, wouldn't it?
It would have done, yeah.
Lorgar's kept them in the game there. Pretty good.
And that's it. That's the end of...
Come to think of it, actually, fear doesn't affect them, does it?
No.
Okay, because they're not corrupted, actually, so don't worry
No.
about it. Okay, is that...
Yes, that's
is
the
that
end of my turn.
Of Ultramarines turn 2.
We're going to go into
Turn
Word Bearers turn 3.
3.
Word Bearers turn 3. Right, reserve roll for your Dreadnought.
So the Dreadnought is going to be coming on this side of the board, here. There you go.
Yep.
It's going to be a 3. It does get 1, so the Dreadnought will be coming on, and then Angron
On a 6.
on a 6 jumps out the rubble. He doesn't. That's a 1. So he's really deep underground. Right?
He is deep.
There's a roll of 1. So okay then. So we'll come back in a minute with
Movement and stuff. Okay.
Okay.
There we
So Word Bearers turn 3. Argel and his boys have moved up 8 behind Scaran. Lorgar's turned around and decided he's had enough of this Land Raider, and we're going to see what he can do against a vehicle. Last cannons have stayed where they are. They're going to pop some shots off now. Both the robots are sort of surrounded. The Dreadclaw has come on, landed, and the Dreadnought has disembarked. Our rotor cannons are going to just staying where they are. Veterans have moved back into the ruins here to keep themselves alive to fight another day. The Galvorback have moved closer to this guy. They might kill him and shoot him, not sure. These guys have moved closer so that they can charge the back of the sacrificial unit, by the way, which is this one.
Yep.
And then we're going to see what we can do. So we're going into shooting now to see what we can do.
Shooting.
Okay, shooting. We're going to start with Galvorback. Okay, so the Galvorback are going to shoot at your Warlord, who's the Master of Signal. He only has 1 wound left, so we might be able to do it. We've got some breaching shots possibly coming. So we're going to fire the Warp Fire Blaster first, hitting on 3s. They both hit. They are strength 7, so winning on 2s. 4s are breaching, so just 1.
He's dead.
Oh, that was easy.
Of course he's dead.
Okay, so
Of course.
you're not. Yeah, I'm sorry about today.
Of course.
I don't-
Another
It
one.
doesn't always. Sometimes it doesn't
Another one.
feel good, does it? Right, so we're going to fire this Warp Fire Blaster from the Veteran Squad at these Tac Marines. See if we can pin them twice. Or pin them once even. They're hitting on 3s with the Warp Fire Blaster. So that's 1 hit. Strength 7. 2s. No, nothing. So that's that. And then we've got 16 rotor cannons coming at the same unit. So 16 shots hitting on 3s. Ka-ching. What we got there? They're only strength 3, so they're winning on 5s. Being rotor cannons, but it's the pinning we're after. So winning on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds on possibly. So 6 dice, and we're going to be winning 3+.
I'll go to ground because there's nobody else.
Oh, you're going to ground. Okay.
Yeah, there's nobody
Cool.
else. So
So
3s.
3s, and then 5s. It does 2 wounds, so it does kill 2, and then that's going to cause a pinning check.
Pinning check first.
So 6,
they're pinned?
7, 8. They are pinned.
And then leadership check.
Leadership check because they've lost, yeah, and they're
Okay.
fine on that one. So that
So they are pinned.
they are pinned again. Those rotor cannons are doing work today. Okay, we'll come back in a minute and I'll go through. Oh, should we just do the 3 last cannons? Actually?
3 last
That's
cannons.
nice and easy. They haven't moved this turn, so hitting on 3s. Only 1, but it's strength 9 against toughness 6, is it?
Yep. So 2.
So it's 2 still, so that does wound.
5+ invul.
5+ symbol. Doesn't make it.
Takes a
So it
wound.
takes a single wound. Don't know how many wounds it's got.
Takes it down to 3.
Yeah. What else we got? We've got Kiri's assault cannon and a melter gun. So obviously they can shoot the fella at the back.
So
How does that
Mechanicum.
work? Yes.
So, because he's got that Patra Cybernetica.
Yeah.
So the unit is attached
Unit's
to.
going to take them.
Yeah, become like a bodyguard unit, so he can't be selected.
Makes perfect sense. Right, so we've got 6 shots here hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Did you want to do a reaction against the Dreadnought, actually?
No, I can't.
Can't do intercept?
No, okay.
No, you can't.
I
You can do intercept against that when it comes in.
Yeah.
Can't you? But you ain't got Skyfire.
No, I ain't got Skyfire. They do have all grace cannons, but I don't think it would have made that much difference.
No, so we're hitting on 2s. And it's strength 7.
Toughness 6, so 3s.
3s, all wound, rending 6+, so 4 normal wounds and 1 rending.
So rending on 5+.
So that goes through, and
Takes him
then
down to 2.
you've got 4 standard saves.
Oh no, wait, you just get 6+ feeling of pain
Oh,
against
6
that
plus,
as well.
yeah.
No.
No.
So he's down to 2.
Down to 2, and then
3s.
Another
And then
2.
and then-
But it's 6 pluses.
And then 5+ feeling of pains.
Or 5 plus. Oh, makes them both.
Makes
Good,
those.
good, good. All right.
It is 5+
so
feeling of
that's
pains.
that. And a melter gun. Shooting again. So we've got hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Strength 9, is it?
2s.
So it's 2s. Oh,
Nope.
no. So nothing there. That's that shooting done. So Lorgar's got a single pistol now. I can't remember what the pistol does because I've not used Lorgar before, but we shall just have a quick look. So it is called Devotion. It's strength 8, AP2. Pistol 1, concussive 2. That won't really matter. Graviton, pulse, haywire, and mastercrafted. So.
Go for it.
Ability skill. So he's hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Mastercrafted, but it doesn't matter. So he has hit at strength 8, AP2.
So haywire means that 1 does nothing, 2 to 5 is a glance, and then a 6 is a pen.
Well done. Okay. No, so 1 does absolutely nothing. So that's a bit rubbish, really. Okay, so that's that. I think that's all the shooting. So not bad. Again, not a bad round of shooting there. And
Charges.
That's it. So we'll be back in a minute with the charges.
So,
Yes.
lots of charges made.
Yeah.
Over there.
What we forgot to do is Lorgar's power, which is going to be a dark and terrible power. So 10 or less makes it on a 5. So they are now +1 strength and toughness.
Dark
So
and terrible.
very nice. Okay, so can the Dreadnought charge? No, it's not an assault vehicle. Correct. Okay, so they've charged in. They've charged in. They're already in combat, and that's it. So we've got 4 complete charges. Did you want to do any Overwatch anywhere?
I might as well just overwatch with the breaches.
You're going to Overwatch with the breaches. Okay, so it's 6 shots at rapid fire range, hitting on 3s. Wounding on this toughness 5.
Nice.
Wounding on 5, so 1
One.
wound, needing a 3+ save. He makes it, no problems there. They make their charge, so that's all the Overwatch is done. All the charges complete, so now we'll count up some dice and we'll be back in a second.
It's fighting time.
Okay, so we're going for the favourite Dark Gods on this unit. So this is the sacrificial unit. It has 1 hull point left, so we're going to start with the Melter Bomb. Sergeant is hitting on 2s, which he does. Now it's 2d6
Yep.
plus 8, I believe. So I'm going to get 2d6, roll that. 5 plus 8 is 13.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's a hull point, isn't it?
No, it's a pen because it's really
is
on
it?
the 12, yeah.
Is it a pen?
Yeah.
2.
It's just a
It's
wreck.
just.
It's just a wreck.
It's just a wreck, but that does do the sacrificial unit some damage. It's over for that one. So now I get a Favour of the Dark Gods. Pretty nice. And I think I'm going to put it onto this unit.
That unit.
So they are now movement 9. This is crazy. These are movement 9.
Yep.
They are strength 6.
Strength 6.
And they are weapon skill 6.
Web skill 6.
So, okay. So I think we don't need to resolve any more with that because they've done their job.
Do you want to do the Galvor back, or do you want to do them? We'll do them if you're ready for them.
We'll do them. We've got 16 attacks from the front guys, hitting on now their weapon skill 6.
Against 4, so you're still 3.
Still 3s. Not re-rolling because we're not in the first turn of combat anymore. So it's just that many, and then we're going to be wounding. We're hitting at strength 6 now.
Strength 6, so you win on 3s.
It's winning on 3s, re-rolling for shred, which is good because I missed a bunch. So winning on 3s. that many, so we'll get the
3+.
yeah. So 1 guy and then 2 on him, so that leaves 1 wound. And then you get to hit
We
back.
do attack at the same time, so
Oh, we
these
do?
are-
Okay.
Yeah, both initiative 4.
So you hit
So
with both of them?
I'm hitting with 5s.
Is it 5s or 6s now? What skill 6?
5s.
Fives.
It's not double, so but nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so that's
So I lost that one.
combat. Are they stubborn?
I don't believe so. So I lost by a lot.
You lost by 2, didn't you? And I'm fear 1.
yeah.
So it's 3. So whatever the leadership is minus 3, that's 6.
That's a fail.
So that's a fail. Initiative
Initiative
roll off. I get a 4. You get a 2. So
I'm gone.
that will do it. That will do that unit. Okay, so we can move straight on to the next combat, which will be the Galvorbag. Honestly, it seems like we're cleaning house now. These are weapon skill. It's hard to keep up with it, isn't it?
5.
Weapon skill
Oh, no,
6.
Yeah.
So they're hitting on
You're hitting on 3s.
3s. I'll just remove everything that isn't a 3. And here. Now we are wounding at strength 6 here.
We're on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. So 3 murderous strikes and rending murderous strikes on 6+. So 3 of those will just take them all out, really.
No, it won't, because I get 5+ involves.
Okay, so wounding on 3s.
So 2s, you wound on.
2s?
Yeah. You strength 6 now, aren't you?
I am. So that many normal saves.
So I'll do the
3+,
murderous
so the
strikes.
5+.
5s.
1, so
One
that
guy
takes
left.
2 down, and your sergeant.
And then these are 2+
2+
saves.
save. 2+.
Yeah, he's an artificer armor, but he's dead anyway. 2 1s. So we're gone.
So that's another unit gone. Oh dear. Bad, isn't it?
It looks like it's over. Let's just finish off over here.
So we've still got some more combats to run through. We're only in turn 3 here, but it looks like the word bear's really cleaning house now. We'll do our crack grenades from these guys.
Hit on
4
twos.
crack grenades hitting on 2s, all hit.
So
Strength 8 versus
So it's rear armor 12. So you're looking for
9,
8.
10, 11, 12, so 4s, 5s and 6s to pen. We have
One
only just 1 pen. What will it do? It will do 6
Immobilizes it.
immobilised.
Down
So,
to 1 hull point and it's immobilized.
so it can't move.
Can't move
Right.
now. And then just Lorgar.
So Lorgar's going to hit with his 6 attacks at this point. Now this one is Armour Bane and Brutal 2. So I think it's going to wreck this vehicle, to be honest.
So you've got to do pretty well with these. Hit
Yeah.
on 2s.
Weapons skill 6 hitting on we're hitting on 2s anyway.
You're on Mastercraft.
Master crafted, so all hit.
Right, so how many is that?
Strength 8 AP2.
And these are armor bits. You do these one at a time at 2 dice each.
So we've got 2, 4. We've got all 6 attacks. We'll do the first.
Hold up, 'cause you need another 6 dice.
Oh, we're just going to do them all at once, yeah?
Well, no. So you need
Oh, no.
each one of those is 2 dice for armor bane plus 8.
So you've got 6 hits, so it's 12 Armour Bane hits, yeah?
Yeah. So first one.
5, 6 plus 8 is,
14. So that's a glance.
that's a glance. Another, next one, 2.
That's a pen.
Pen, 3,
Is a pen.
4,
Is a glance.
5,
Is a pen.
6.
Is a pen. So 4 pens.
4
So
penetrating hits.
is
AP2.
So
First one, 5 plus 1 is 6.
So you're just looking for 6s that will blow it up, but it's gone anyway. 6, it blows up.
It blows up. So
then-
D6. It blows up D6, hitting obviously
4.
Lorgar and the guy.
So
So
Lorgar
Lorgar's toughness.
on a 2?
He's toughness
6.
7. He did the dark and terrible power.
Oh, right,
So it's
yeah.
actually toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so on a 3.
It's a 3 on Lorgar. It doesn't wound
No.
Lorgar, and a toughness 5. It will
So
be
it's 2.
2 on him. So it does wound him.
2 plus save.
2 plus save. He
No,
doesn't
he's
make
dead.
it, and a 4 plus feel no pain. It's fine.
Is he?
Do you get
tough one,
bonus?
No, is he toughness 5 at the moment?
Yes.
Then it wouldn't one shot him, so he just takes a wound. No, he doesn't. He gets his feel no pain.
I did the feel no pain, so he's.
That's incredible, isn't it?
They're good, aren't they?
Wow.
I think they're really good. So,
That's mental.
is that wrecked?
It's exploded.
It's exploded, hasn't it? Yes. It's
Woo!
nothing but a massive wreck in its wake. Lorgar's just gone boof.
I think this proves that anything that if one person's got a Primarch and the other person hasn't, you're pretty much screwed.
I don't know, man. I feel like yes, you're right. So they are going to consolidate towards nothing because there's nothing fucking left. And so they're going to consolidate behind this wall. Dreadnought's not really.
So at the end of Wordbearer's turn 3, I think it's over. Their pen can't do anything. I've literally got that, which isn't going to last very long.
What would you like to do then?
Let's come back in just a second. So,
Okay.
Ultramarines turn 3 is not going to happen.
So Lorgar just deleted a tank with a great big mace.
It's all just gone a bit Pete on.
It's gone horribly wrong for the Ultramarines, but that
Overwhelmed and overpowered.
the industrial world of Armatura is starting to fall
It's
to the
crumbling.
combined might of the World Eaters and the Word Bearers.
It's crumbling.
And in this case, now Lorgar is free to collect Angron from under the rubble, collect his brother, and so.
Join us for a summary of the game. So, end of the game. We've ended it.
Sire Lorgar is pleased.
He is. It bloody should be. He just absolutely decimated.
Sorry,
the
Gilliman.
Marines.
Sorry, Gilliman.
So, yes, that is the end of Armatura Part 3. We haven't totted up scores because there was nothing left to talk about, really.
It's pretty bad. It's the first time we've had such a shutout.
Yeah. Let's take something. Let's break it down a little bit. We've got time. So.
Yeah. No rush today.
Yeah. What do you think was there a pinpoint that it turned, or was it just a blowout?
I think something that we both realise is that because the Word Bearer's got turn 1.
Yeah.
Now Lorgar confers +1 to the charge if you can see him. A lot of my stuff was Galvorback. I had 2 Galvorback units that have movement 8 anyway, so they're +1 anyway.
Yeah.
So the charges were really good, but an aggressive playstyle with an assault army and getting first turn, that's the first time that's happened, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like Lorgar is a great force multiplier.
Yeah, he really is.
He makes everything in your army better. The power of the word is very strong at the end of the day. Other things I think, successfully making charges and getting that Dark Brethren in this game, combined with Lorgar.
That bonus is brilliant.
It's just so strong, and
it really is.
You pick a unit. If your opponent's running small units that are not too difficult to take down in combat, and you get the charge off, you're starting to really add strength, weapon skill, movement to different units. You can put up to 3 Favours of the Dark Gods on any one unit. So you can just keep stacking it on one unit, and you make them very unkillable. It's just but I feel like if there's anything we take from it is that's how you play Word Bearers.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. They just play amazing that way. With Lorgar and Dark Brethren as a combination,
there was just some really big things that I couldn't get through. I think the other thing as well is your list was very focused, and we designed it was good. You got Lorgar and his command squad, and you got Little Death Star, you got the Galvorback, you got Argyltal, everything had a job, and mine was just too itsy bitsy.
It seemed a bit basic.
Yeah, it was
because you had one elite unit. You didn't bring your Praetorian Breaches, even though you've only got 5, so you can only bring what you've got essentially, which is a problem in the Horus Heresy. If you're I've been building my Word Bearers for
I don't
ages.
think it would have done much. I think I'm missing.
You rolled bad on your shooting as well.
Yeah, my one turn of shooting was terrible.
You can't do nothing about that.
You managed to get in and wipe units very quickly on that turn 1, so I can't do much with that.
It's the sacrificial units. Running in, killing sacrificial units, then you're starting to add bonuses to other units.
Yeah.
And you can kill one thing in one combat and then straight away confer the bonus to a second unit that's also in combat. So that was the tactic that I was employing in this game, and I was lucky to get them off, because I've had games where I've only got 1 off.
Yeah. I think I do, it just shows that if one person's got a Primarch and the other person doesn't, I don't know how you beat that. Like, I literally couldn't even touch him.
Yeah.
I couldn't touch him.
You almost got through my command squad that was around him, but not quite. There was still a standard bearer
couldn't
left.
touch him, yeah.
Because his command squad, he gives
Yeah,
them
that 4+ feel no pain.
Feel no pain, 4+, and fearless. So they're not running, and they get multiple chances to not take wounds. His Terminator armor as well, because I took the Tartarus.
Yeah.
So
I just
you're just getting too much.
I was just overwhelmed with, under everything, just couldn't do anything.
It's like the Ultramarines were using whatever they had left from the
just
first two
yeah.
attacks in the campaign.
Yeah, there was just like
It's like in the story they were kind of overwhelmed, and then it was just like So in the next battle, it's kind of just like the last stand of the Ultramarines, really, isn't it? And that's kind of what we're going for. But I think in terms of the story element and the narrative, it's worked very well.
Yeah,
it fits with the
Aaron
Dembski-Bowden's novel. It
does indeed.
The only thing I'm sad about is that Angrin
didn't get a chance.
He didn't get a chance to do anything.
But I think two primarchs would have just added insult to injury by wiping me out even quicker.
Yeah, it was an interesting touch though. It's just a shame it didn't get to happen on camera. But I think it would have just made it even more annoying, really, because it was a bit. It just became. It was just a bit of a
it was a bit of a blowout.
Yeah.
These things, and you're going to have games where sometimes that happens, where nothing goes right, you miss everything, and
it's dice rolling at the end of the day, isn't it? On the dice rolling front. I mean, that was a strong list. I knew we were needing to use Lorgar because of the story element.
Yep.
But I will say this: I don't think I'd bring Lorgar like that in a friendly game.
No, I think
that was just quite powerful.
It's having something to back. If you've got that,
or if you had Guilliman,
it was like if you've got Lorgar and his gang, and then Guilliman and his gang, it's like it's different, isn't it?
It's a bit more because Guilliman confers command bonuses to his army in the same way Lorgar does, really.
I think the other thing as well is the Ultramarines struggle with not having a good rite of war because the rite of war is not very good.
Yeah, Dark Brethren is fantastic.
Yeah, the Logos Lectora is terrible.
You're not a fan.
It's just not very good.
No.
It's the only rite of war which has like negatives.
They all have negatives, but do you mean like?
No, it's like
the positives are like negatives still.
Yeah. So it doesn't work. So you have to build it around something else. So
yeah. Well, I don't see the point with because it's for me. There's two rites of war with the word bearers, and one of them, Dark Brethren, is brilliant.
Yeah.
And the other one is a bit meh, to be honest. Like Galvorback squads can use dedicated transports that are Dreadclaws, but they're not assault vehicles. So what's the point? Essentially,
I think with the Ultramarines, I probably need to. If I was changing them up, they'd need a complete rehaul now.
What are you thinking then would make your Ultramarines a bit more challenging for an opponent?
Well, I think you just have to take the 5-man Volkite and make it a 10-man Volkite.
Because those Volkites are good.
But again,
against infantry
they didn't have a chance. They got shot down, and
the Dreadnought exploding was lucky.
Yeah,
because it caught them, didn't
killed
it?
2 of them there, and it was just a bad day
for the Ultramarines.
For an Ultramarine that day.
Sorry, Gilly Willy Willy.
It was just a bad day.
Gilly Willy man.
But
yes.
So that was part 3. That's Lorgar's moment.
It really is.
Part 4. Which will come up is the last stand of the Ultramarines
of Armatura,
which we will be bringing to you very soon, once we get some time. Matt, well done today.
Thank you.
Great game.
And thank you for being a great sport. I think you've been cool about it.
It's how we do these things, isn't it?
That was painful.
If I'd have come close to winning, I think it'd have been short, but Now it's happened. I know why.
I think with any game you play, the important thing is to take something from it.
Yeah.
So if Simon can go ahead with what he might do with Ultramarines, make it a bit more interesting. I mean, for me, I wouldn't play that list particularly against just friends in a friendly game. I think, but for Armatura and with the Primarch in the story being on the table,
it was
I wanted to play it like they were protecting the sire of the word bearers.
Oh, you played it like a
Yeah.
It was a hardcore game. It came out swinging.
Very, very much. I wish I could have enjoyed it more. I think when you have games that sort of go really quick and everything happens,
we've all been.
I don't quite enjoy it as much. I like feel like my opponent has have some sort of way of making it fun for themselves.
And if people want to comment in the comments about that, about if you've had those games where, like, you know you're beating someone and their dice rolling is just terrible. You're like, oh my god,
yeah,
they're just not having a good day.
I personally don't like it because I don't just like to have I like to have a good game myself, of course, as we all do. But I actually like the person I'm playing to have fun with it as well. And I feel like if you're rolling bad and things are going south, it's not dead fun, is it? Really, it's just like you're watching stuff go and you're thinking, ugh, can't really do anything.
This is the thing as well, though. Don't get salty.
Don't get salty.
Just like. And it was fair enough. We looked at it and we both discussed, like, there's not really any point carrying on because there's literally nothing left.
Exactly.
got this guy and his robots, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's okay. It's okay to just say to your opponent, I think we're done.
So what did you think of your Mechanicum element, the Allied detachment? Did they do anything for you?
I think Mechanicum are in a strange place where where I didn't get to use them much. The Thalax were doing okay and then got swamped by 20 guys, and then that's them done.
They look like they hit a lot harder than they do, in my opinion. I thought
they're good at holding up units, and they're good at again. Thalax are scoring. They've got loads of wounds, so they're good at holding things.
You've got to play the movement game.
The
with
Castellax
run around things and take for objective games. I think.
And again, because this was a kill point game, it was a different type.
Yeah.
The Mechanicum, they're all right. They're just lacking in a bit of everything. They don't seem to be great at any one thing.
I'd say that they're certainly when they're in combat. I found them today, especially, that they were a little bit like their weapon skills quite poor, and their initiative's quite poor.
Yeah.
So if you're hitting them with stuff that's heavy, if you hit them with thunder hammers or you hit them with power hit them with anything just
enough hits, isn't it?
Yeah, I think even hitting them first. Chaplain again. That combination is a mainstay for my word bearers. One thing I'm going to say, if you bring in word bearers, there's a 20-man unit of despoilers with a chaplain in it. Yeah, it just wrecks. Just so many attacks. And then if you
boosting them, dear me,
it's just nasty. But so
well done.
Thank you.
Good game.
And well done to you.
Thank you for watching again.
Yes, thank you for all your support.
And please like and subscribe. And then the next game. So the next Armatura game is the big last one on the planet.
Yes.
It's a play till you're dead.
The last stand of the Ultramarines.
The last stand of the Ultramarines on Armatura.
So, it's gonna be a barn burner.
It's gonna be.
We've got.
If this wasn't a bloodbath, the next one will probably be a blood swimming pool.
Exactly. Yeah.
But thank you again, Matt. Thank you everyone for watching. And join us again. So, like I said, like and subscribe, check out all our other videos, and we'll be with you again very soon.
Much love.
Tabletop Divinitatus.
Out we go. Welcome. It's like you're just talking.
No. Welcome back. It is us. It is Tabletop Divinitatus with me, Simon, and Matt.
By your word.
Oh, by your word.
By your word, Lorgar.
Today is part number 3.
'Tis the day.
'Tis the day. 'Tis Lorgar Day.
Hey.
Hey, Lorgar Day.
Welcome. You two look very alike.
Do we?
Yeah. But you're not playing Lorgar, say, are you, Simon?
No, I'm not.
Would you like to tell them who you are playing?
What? I've blocked her in. I've blocked her in. Hi there. So you've come for the interview, yeah?
Yes.
So today you're going to be interviewing for the role of Chaos Cultist.
Here we are. By the word.
What attributes do you think you can bring to the table for the Word Bearer Legion?
I've got the tongue action.
Anything else apart from the tongue? Can you recite any of the Book of Lorgar?
Yes, all of it.
That's pretty good.